Go ahead.
Hello, Sheldon Shoemaker again. What's up?
Wait, did you say wait until you get dressed?
Yeah, no, I didn't. This is
Sorry.
Brandon. He's an ENTP. He made some videos. We're pretty popular by now, so you probably know that it's obvious now. He's talking about his INTP friend me.
We have like 4 views.
Yeah, but I think his got views faster because he's better looking.
Yeah, I
Um,
agree. No, I'm just kidding.
so we just kind of talked about what we should make this video about. We're gonna talk about our love for INFPs.
No, you're gonna talk about. He's obsessed with INFPs. I'm just obsessed with the Lord. You know that singer.
And I don't know. I think that Lord is an INFP because on his channel we have wait, okay, just enlarge the screen.
I could say she's an INFP or an ISFP. A bunch of people say, oh, she's an ISFP, not an INFP, but I don't know.
I don't like the screen so big.
Take it off. Take it off. Well,
Dude, but it sucks because wait, escape. Okay.
Could you hand me my
Well,
shirt?
if we're gonna be biased, we gotta stick to our views, right?
Sheldon, could you hand me my shirt?
Yeah. Well, sorry. This video is obviously on my computer, so on my laptop. But if someone's gonna be awesome, they need to be intuitive. That's my logic. So
Yeah, I talked about that in the first video. Sheldon and I totally have a bias towards ends. Like, we can pretty much only get along with ends, and I think it's just because like ends are creative and S's are just like they don't think about anything, they just do. And like that's super biased, but that's what our channel's called. So
I mean, if you want to be creative, you gotta have an n in your equation, right? I mean, if you don't have an n in your equation, that's just not equals. It does not equal creative. So
hey Sheldon.
yeah. So are you showing us right now how you can boss around an INTP?
No, I just didn't want to say hand me my shorts on a
I
YouTube
understand.
video.
Okay, so if you can't tell already, Brandon is getting dressed in front of the camera, and that should make you feel
Sheldon,
special.
let's move on.
Okay, so these shorts.
Yeah.
Did you already lay out your clothes?
No.
You're such an INTJ because Brandon wishes he was an INTJ.
No, I don't know. Actually, I think I might be an INTJ more than I'm an ENTP. I was doing some research last night, and honestly, I think I might be an INTJ
You might be an INTJ.
more than an ENTP.
I don't know, dude. I feel like you can't just like hop around from personality type to personality type, but
I feel like they're very related.
yeah. Well, here's my take on it.
I watched some videos from the user on YouTube called INTJ. By the way, he's a really good teacher. But
Oh,
anyways,
he's the teacher guy.
no, he's not a teacher.
He has a whiteboard.
Yes.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I really liked what he had to say about the dark side of ENTPs and INTJs. I pretty much have both dark sides, so I don't know.
Well, evil's evil, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just kidding. All
I
right.
mean, I probably have the dark side of every
Every time.
honestly.
Um,
I'm just kidding.
Well, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I think this is my opinion. Is it's not that people aspire to be other types. I think it's just that they appreciate other types so much that they find it easy to relate themselves to those types. That's
Or maybe they just are those types.
I don't know. So I mean, obviously Brandon differs from me on that
Sheldon
point.
thinks Sheldon always talks about how intelligent is the INTJ, this or that. But the thing
I'm
is
not
that,
saying Brandon couldn't be or is not intelligent. I'm not saying Brandon you can't
And
be
so-
intelligent. You can't be INTJ because you're not intelligent. I'm not saying that.
I don't care about intelligence too much. Like I think it's cool and important, but it's not like the most important. And so I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But I think I kind of am an INTJ.
Basically, like I think the biggest factor, if I was to argue, which I am about you not being an INTJ, is I think ENTPs and INTPs are like, I mean, anybody with a P is like spontaneity. Yeah, let's just do whatever, and like INTJ is, I feel like what I've heard is, they're like the polar opposite of that. It's not like they get uncomfortable if you surprise them. I guess I'm not gonna assume that, but they are, as far as planning goes, the most extreme from what I've heard. Um, I know that kind of rings true for my dad as an ISTJ, But the difference between ISTJ, which is off topic, is ISTJ and INTJ. But ISTJ is over preparer, or like more.
Did you guys just hear him gulp? He does this gulping thing.
Yeah, but I just commented on your video, and you gulped in your video. I'll let you know.
Did I?
Yeah, at the very end. Good.
There it is.
Good.
Man.
Good. I know.
Hey. So I also want to say that, dude, NT types are probably the best. Like, again, biased, but like, I think I can get along best with NT types. Over NF types as well, because NF types are cool, but I think they can kind of be annoying sometimes just because I'm not a super feely person. I am somewhat, but
Honestly, I know that NFs exist, but maybe it's just because I'm an INTP. It's like impossible to wrap my head around how they think. I don't know. I feel like intuitive doesn't make sense if you try to use feeling judgment with it.
thinking outside of the box with feeling, it's like NTs think about this and this and this and this with thoughts, but they think about this and this and this and this with feelings. Like they're really into
I guess
the philosophy of people, kind of, as opposed to the philosophy of
I think
how things work.
I guess what I can kind of grasp my head around is, well, like intuition, I feel like is about comparing things and coming to new conclusions, and a feeler type with intuition can find the meaning of things. They're more focused on the meaning and how it relates to their lives. I guess that would be an FI, but I guess an INFP would always be finding new meanings in things and depth in, yeah. So, and like, I don't know if it would be depth in philosophy, or I don't know what it leads to, but I think generally they just are always finding meaning in things. I don't know. Which, of course, an ISFP can do too, but I don't know. It's confusing. All right, we're
Here's
probably...
a tour of my room.
Okay, I was just about to end the video, but...
So, that's a wall in my room. Has some car stuff on it. Here's another wall in my room. Has some other stuff on it. Mostly parts of dead animals. Yeah, animals, killing them. It's a good thing. Star Wars poster. Stereo.
Sheldon.
Yeah, that was Sheldon. And then here's my wall of randomness. Just have a bunch of random crap. And messiness. There's Jesus. I don't know if you can see him. Yeah, there he is. There's a Connects roller coaster with a bunch of ties on it, and a Ferrari poster. Yeah. So, oh yeah, another thing. So since I can get along with NT types a lot better than any other types, I would say the most attractive kind of woman is an NT type, honestly, over an NF type all day.
Yeah. Yeah, like, it's hard.
ENTP, ENTJ,
It's like,
INTJ, and INTP.
like, even if a girl wasn't NT type, if I just met her and I never asked her if she didn't know anything about Myers-Briggs, I'd probably assume she was a F type, I don't know. So it's like hard for me to be like, oh yeah, yeah, these NTs.
Well, I don't
NT
think there's a
girls
lot.
are really
I don't think there's
attractive.
a lot of T girls.
Yeah. So, but the only difference I know between ISFP and INFP is I can actually have like a decent conversation, an entertaining conversation with an INFP. I only have one example of ISFP conversation, but I was just bored the entire time. So.
Ursula.
Yeah. Oh shoot! What if she watches this video?
Well, we won't tell her about it.
No, she's an S. She won't watch it. S's don't like to investigate. They just like to live their lives, I guess.
Oh yeah, I was on socionics.com and I was looking at the statistics for they have a test.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
They have a test.
Did you vote?
No.
Oh.
But the most the result with the most results was INTJ and I think INFJ, and I thought that was so weird because those are some of the
they're the two rarest personality types.
No, they're not.
Oh, they're not?
INFJ and I think INTJ is.
That's exactly what you just
I
said.
said INTJ and INF. Oh yeah, I did say INFJ. Yeah. But the thing is that in socionics, apparently, an INTJ is more like an INTP, and an INFJ is more like an INFP.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which is dumb. I think
See,
socionics
but
is kind
like,
of dumb.
I think what I like about let's get me in the camera real quick. What I like about the relationship I have with Brandon is we're cousins, right? So it's not like a romantic one.
Okay, that was weird. I'm also a male. That helps it not being romantic too, Sheldon.
Well, anyway, maybe I should have a. Anyway, okay, so. But what I like about it is that it's filled with spontaneity, right? Whereas, I mean, I haven't really met an INTJ in my life, but I feel like an INTJ, all we'd have in common was intellectual conversation. And it would get. I mean, according to socionics, we're supposed to, like, be really comfortable with each other and, like, not really judge each other. But I feel like past that, we wouldn't have, like, an entertaining relationship or anything like that. So that's kind of what I think. Yeah, Brandon is obsessed with flashlights. So anyway, we're probably gonna just end the video here. What's your outro? Light.
Wait.
Put it in the camera.
Wait. J'ai une idée. One second.
Wait, I can't even see my mouse. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it here.